Testing the mic, testing. I'm gonna be speaking like this for the video. Hopefully this is alright. Alright, sweet. What's up? Here's Mario. 1, 2, 3. I ain't gonna answer all of them, just so you know. But I'll answer a few of them, for your video. Alright, let's see. QNA me 100. Questions courtesy of the wonderful IMC364, of course. Alright. Can you hear the sound of the skeng? I don't know what the skeng is, but if it makes a sound, then probably, I don't know. I don't know. IMC, where did this question come from? Apple or Android? Okay, I prefer Android. I'm using a Samsung Galaxy. I don't want to brand your video, but that's what I'm using. I'm using an Android phone right now. I've just always preferred Android simply because it's easier to navigate an Android. With iPhones, from my experience, you have to have iTunes, and that's just always been like an extra step. It's just hassle. Whereas with an Android, it's literally like a USB stick. So it's just so easy to transfer files and stuff. That's why I prefer Android. But iPhones do look nice. I also prefer Android cameras as well. So yeah, at least the camera on this phone. Not branded, not sponsored. Worst Uber quote. Okay, we're skipping that question. So what? Trash question. Banana or apple? Apples. I would choose apples simply because apples are more consistent when it comes to how good they are. Bananas, in my experience, are hit or miss. When they're a hit, they hit well, but oftentimes they're a miss, especially when they've gotten too ripe, you know what I mean? But apples, for the most part, are pretty consistently good. So I'm gonna go with apple. Or apples, yeah. Favorite color is yellow. Favorite music artist? Either Tyler, the Creator, or Frank Ocean. Maybe Kanye West? Nah. Either Tyler, the Creator, or Frank Ocean. Right now, I would say those are the top two. Favorite school subject? My favorite, it changed over the years, but 3 historically favorite subjects of mine are maths, just cause, you know, maths was consistently a favorite of mine until it wasn't. That's when it got too hard and I was like, yo, what the flip, maths? I loved you. Why you betray me like this? ICT, just because I got to play on the computers. That's literally it. And French. I really, really loved learning French. So those are my favorite subjects at school. How did you get so big on YouTube? I made videos and then I didn't stop. Ever. So yeah, and then, you know, some videos hit and then it happened and then I kept making videos. That's it really. What? I'm not answering this question, man. This question is watch your parents or join in one time. I'm not answering that. I ain't answering that question, bro. Chocolate flavored poo or poo flavored chocolate? I'd have to have, I don't want to eat poo. But I also don't want to feel like I've eaten poo. So that's a very tough question. I'm gonna bite the bullet and just say poo-flavored chocolate because it's more hygienic. How do they make it flavored like poo? Do they use actual poo to make it poo-flavored? That's my question.
Leave your responses in the...
¿Te gusta la comida española? I definitely didn't say that correctly. Is that you like to speak Spanish?
Missed it by that much.
How many shrimps can you eat? I've never measured it and I have no interest in finding my limit. Pokemon or Digimon? Yo, okay, respect to the Digimon. I appreciate that. Back when I was in school, I had Digimon. I had like figurines and some Digimon cards. And I was trying to show them to people at school and they're like, bro, what's this? What is this, fam? This ain't Pokemon. They're like, is that Pokemon? I said, no, it's Digimon. They're like, bro, some broke kid. Get out of my face. So I gotta ride with Digimon. Pokemon is better. But you gotta ride with Digimon, you know, the broke boy Pokemon. Cake or spaghetti? Spaghetti. I like cake, but I mean, it's like you have one piece and then it's like, alright, that's enough. Because I'm a disciplined eater, you see. Spaghetti, though, you can never get enough of a spaghetti. I don't know what I just said, I'm sorry, but I ain't doing that again, so you have to use whatever hell you can get from that. School or YouTube? What? I don't understand what the essence of this question is. Is it, would you rather go to school or watch YouTube? Would you rather go to school or be a YouTuber? I don't get it. Both. You can have both. Did you watch tamago2474's 1 hour video? Well, considering I made it, I invested far more than 1 hour into that video, so you could say I've watched it many times over. I looked through the questions. There were three that I was like, okay, I'm gonna answer. So I'm just gonna answer 3 questions. But yeah, Charlie, his Mario123. Congratulations on episode 200 of QNA Me. I don't know how you reached 200 of these. You know, it's 3 years since QNA Me 100, which means you did 100 more. I don't know whether to congratulate you or send help, but here we are, and I'm gonna answer some questions. So the first one is, what's the most expensive thing in the background of your videos? Okay, it's this poster right in the middle. Funnily enough, there's a poster outside of frame, which is the most expensive poster I own. I think I paid maybe 100 or 120 pounds for that one, but this one is the second most expensive poster, and I got it at Comic-Con in 2017. I actually wasn't able to buy the whole thing. So the story is, we were at Comic-Con in London 2017. I was walking past a kind of booth or whatever, and I saw this Futurama poster, and I was like, holy crap, that looks so sick. But I wasn't intending to buy anything. At the time, I didn't know that conventions were just glorified marketplaces for buying stuff. So I saw it, I thought it looked really cool. I asked how much it was. It said 70 pounds. I didn't have 70 pounds on me, but I was like, you know, it looks cool, maybe later on, I don't know. We went around Comic-Con, we had a whole thing. When we were about to leave, I was like, you know what, I really want that poster. I think it looks so freaking awesome. I'm a huge fan of Futurama. So we go there, and I go to the guy and I say, okay, do you accept card? And he says no. And I'm like, crap, because I think I only had maybe 40 pounds in cash on me. So I was like, damn it, I can't buy this thing, and like there's no way to order it. Like this is like a limited edition piece. So I was like, crap, okay. Luckily, my friend Peter, shout out to Peter, he was like, yo, I'll cover the rest of it. And I was like, oh, dude, I appreciate it, I'll pay you back, man. He was like, nah, it's all good. But I was like, no, bro, I'll pay you back. So he helped me buy it. So we like pulled our cash together, we bought the poster, I took it home. I tried to hit him up after. I'm like, Peter, send me your bank details, man, I want to pay you back. He was like, nah, bro. So shout out to Peter for helping me get this. But yeah, that's the most expensive thing you can see in the background of my videos. The most expensive thing you can see in frame is this chair. Shout out to, I don't want to brand your video, so you can cut this out if you want, but shout out to
paperandgames.com
for the chair. We appreciate you. All right, next question. Favorite leg? Okay, so I like both of my legs. I don't have a particular preference. They kind of, they are mutually helping each other. However, I do tend to kick with my left leg. So I guess you could say I'm left-footed. Like kicking stuff like footballs, not people. Yeah, so if that constitutes a favorite leg, what leg I tend to use for the kicking motion, then we'll go with left leg for that one. Despite the fact that I'm right-handed, I kick with my left leg. So yeah, what was the worst part of 2014? So for this question, I actually had to look up what happened in 2014, because I mean, I was 15 years old for most of 2014. I don't really remember too much about it other than being in school. So I searched it up, and apparently 2014 was the year that the Ebola crisis, like outbreak, really took off. So probably that. I remember being, you know, quite not necessarily scared of Ebola, but you know, it was in the consciousness. I remember trying to reassure my friend, saying, listen, bro, listen, you're not gonna get Ebola. I know it's on the news and all that, but you're gonna be fine. Alas, he didn't get Ebola, to my knowledge. But yeah, that's probably the worst thing that happened in 2014. Those are my answers to your questions. Congrats on 200 episodes of Q&A Me Charlie, or his Mario. I don't know what you want me to call you. You edit this, so I call you what you want me to call you in your video. And here's to 300, maybe. I don't know if you're gonna do 100 more of these, but time will tell. Peace.